now you know how the character works. So this is his up target combo. Dash into an aerial target combo. Into a down target combo. It is pretty cool how he has very short target combos, because that means you get to finish them and get the damage faster without using as much of your combo timer. Very, very cool. And that was his standing target combo. His grab is pretty reminiscent of Enmu's. It's just a big, long-reaching flesh blob that reaches, you know, annoyingly far for the opponent, I can imagine. It does pretty damn good damage and leaves you super close so that he can just dash up and go for another one. Or I mean, he doesn't even have to go for another one. He can go for a charged whatever. Just he's got a lot of time to tweak on the opponent and mix them up. Also, yeah, this is his walk. This is not some fancy dashing around where he goes invisible. He just has a insanely absurd and, to be honest, kind of annoying walk. Like, why are you doing all that? Why are you doing all this just for walking sideways, bro? He is so unnecessary extra. Also, his dash looks like that. His jump, he actually becomes visible after like the first part. So if you want to like stay invisible, you have to like jump and then quickly dash, and then he won't be visible much. So yeah, the way this guy can mix up his movement and make it hard to tell where he's going is going to be super strength. Also, even after he does like takes a step, it takes a moment for him to like reappear in the puff of smoke. So he can be like walking around, reappear, and they're not going to see that flash for the throw, or they're not going to see like that flash of the armor attack. It's gonna be very, very, very obnoxious. Like, why are you doing all that, man? Yeah, this is his heavy attack, his armor attacks, when you hold the guard button and then press the dash. It's a long-reaching one, which is cool. You know, it can be cancelled into anything. If you really delay the dash afterwards, like you saw there, it doesn't cost any meter to extend, but otherwise, if I do the dash fast, it'll cost me some meter, and I can cancel it into anything as well, which is cool. Also, the fully charged version does just let you get combos from it for free. Now, his dive kick is pretty damn unique because, I don't know, it just doesn't work like most other dive kicks. It does do more damage when you're closer because the kick and the splash does the damage, but this thing can be used from so far away because of that giant ground break effect. So this is kind of can be used as like a zoning tool. I can be walking around here, just do like an instant stomp or like sides. Like, that is so strong, and he can combo off of it or cancel it into things to keep it safe if it's on block as well, unlike some characters which unfortunately can't do that. But yeah, super strong move. Yeah, just a ginormous hitbox that you can apply from your aerial movement is something that a lot of characters would love to have. Okay, now for his specials, this is his neutral skill. So you just stand and press triangle or Y. This comes out. This is a very simple Hinokami Chronicles style move. It just hits the opponent and that's about it. Does some damage, hits them, cool. Even like it's not like advantageous or a block or anything. It doesn't really seem like it has anything particularly like unique about it. All of his specials you can cancel into like sidestep or whatever to keep safe, so you don't have to worry about being unsafe. But yeah, it doesn't have like anything amazing about it. This is just a simple hit. In the air as well, it doesn't really do anything. You need to cancel it into other things. And the cool thing you could cancel it into is maybe your tilt skill. So this is when you hold a direction and press the skill button. He dashes towards the opponent, honestly really far. Even if I'm in the air from like over here, he'll just dash all the way in and just come for you. Does a decent amount of damage, leaves the opponent in a crumple state, but it's not a crumple state where you can do anything like a throw or whatever. As you can see, like after it happens, my buttons can come out instantly, but watch, I'm just holding a direction, trying to walk. It doesn't let me walk until the opponent's completely fallen on the floor, which means that you can't go for like an armor attack or throw or anything until the opponent's fallen down. So they're very strict that you can only get regular attacks after this. But it does also have some unique properties where if the opponent is airborne, say up to your neutral skill, he will actually go into the air to do the skill. And then when you do it against an aerial opponent, he actually recovers fast enough to get aerial attacks. You will unfortunately usually need to go for a dive kick after this, because as you can see, if I try to go for my aerial target combo, it just doesn't work at all, which is unfortunate. So you go for a dive kick and then you can get stuff like this. And in the air, it works basically the same as on the ground, because he will go to the ground. Now, for his guard special, this thing is pretty simple, but pretty damn strong, especially, like, watch this. Simplest combo in the world does 45%. That's insane damage for a super simple 2-bar combo that leads into a hard knockdown that you build back all your meter from. So yeah, it does a lot of damage when used in combos. So keep that in mind. I feel like that's just going to be your optimal special to use when you know you have the hit. But other than that, it is like an armored attack. It doesn't seem like it's like instantly armored. It may take a few frames longer than normal armor attacks, but it can also be kept safe with sidesteps or jumps or whatever, so it is a bit like the Mitsuri situation where you can just go for your strong defensive move and just still jump and get away, which is a big strength, just depending. I haven't played much online yet, so I can't tell how quick this armor activates, whether it's a good like push away into this. From a distance, unfortunately, you can't really get much off of it because your dash will not be able to connect. Even from like mid-distance, that doesn't really work. You'll have to go into something else like this and then pray to get some damage that way. But even so, you're not going to get much damage since it does start a red combo. Right, now for his demon skills. So, demon skill, neutrally, this is not an unblockable, but it does give that threatening field to make it seem like it's one. It does do a ridiculous amount of chip damage. And as you can see, it can break the opponent's guard very, very easily. So if they've blocked your dash in or something, it'll probably, like if you've done a dash into a few buttons into this, that will probably break their armor. I mean their guard. But it's very strong. It's also armored like practically instantly, it seems like, so it is also a very, very strong defensive move that hits all around you. So even if the opponent, you know, with attacks like this, the opponent can just jump and do like sidestep stuff around you. Not with this, because this just has that giant zone of effect. And as you can see, you can follow up from it very easily, and it will end up doing a lot of damage. You can do something simple like that. Into hard knockdown, 46%, super easy, and the same applies if I just get it as a reversal. So it's definitely going to be more damaging than using this as a reversal from afar. Now, Tilt Demon skill, this is not armored, but it is a teleport, so it is definitely going to be useful against zoning. So I can be walking around over here, and what I think is kind of funny or cool about this move is he will actually do like a little walk before it comes out. So if I'm holding like towards the opponent, he'll do like a walk towards the opponent, or I can walk away from the opponent. It just, I don't know, it's just threatening that this is the only time you can see him walk is when you're activating your demon skill teleport. I just think that's kind of ironic. And it's very easy to get combos from this because you recover in the air to get an aerial target combo and just get something simple. Even just a super simple combo like that cost me barely anything is once again like 45% with that super simple routing, so he is not coughing to get damage. Oh, I don't think that's an expression. In boost, he can also very easily get high damaging combos, even if I just do like a full target combo into this, and then use my boost combo ender. Check out this amazing damage I can get for a single bar, by the way. 51%. Insane in my opinion. And in Surge, you know, he's already getting good damage, so you don't really need the Surge to get cool combos, but like, you can imagine. And then you just link your aerial specials together over and over again, and then you get about 60%. To combo into his super as well, if we're using the same route. Oh wait, I think we need to do something like, if I try to juice it as much as possible. Just make sure you hit them with like a single light attack before you go into the ultimate, because your dive kick will not combo into it. And then just a super simple combo like that will do like 65%. And that's probably odd and optimized, but it does a lot of easy damage. Right, then I guess that's the character. He's going to have a lot of strengths. He has a lot of strengths brought from different characters that you can kind of imagine what will be strong for him. Having a ridiculously, like, I couldn't even see if I input the move there, it just suddenly appeared on the screen. Having a throw that leaves you so close, does so much damage, reaches so far. Having like this weird ass walk which you can like suddenly just get stuff from, being able to get 45% super easy from any combo, being able to move in on the opponent super fast, either with a move like this or with just a straight up teleport, and having some pretty unique armored moves that all can be comboed off of. I don't think he's gonna have a lot of weaknesses. Whether or not he'll be top tier, I'm not sure yet, because there's nothing completely abusable apart from the fact that things are just strong like this and like this. But yeah, only time will tell if that's enough to make him top tier. Anyways, thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!